Fantasy Goats. What's up? Good evening. How are you on this fantastic Saturday, the eve before Sunday, week 5 in the NFL and fantasy football? We're going to get into all your start set questions. We're going to do this. Nothing too crazy in terms of the injury reports. Nothing drastic this evening. So that's a good sign. But again, it's been a bloodbath for the last 4 weeks. It has. It really has. But we're not going to panic. What we are going to do, goats, is pivot. We're going to pivot right now. Hey, look who's here, ladies and gentlemen, boys and goats. Alongside the war chief, JX Fantasy, we welcome back the commissioner, healthy, almost fully healthy. Commissioner Rhino. We are happy to see you. We are glad that you are on the mend. Turn the corner. I was telling people yesterday, shit, the COVID's still around.
So you're not like as fit as a cucumber yet. You're like a pickle right now, right? You're still a little.
I'll be 100% when a beer sounds good. Right now, a beer does not sound good.
That means your taste bud. The taste buds aren't fully returned.
Taste buds are good.
Oh,
I never lost the taste buds.
Oh,
they all stayed.
No.
They all stayed intact.
But you still don't. But you don't want a nice little Coors Light or a gentleman's or some gentleman's Jack.
No, God, no.
Because you're a gentleman. No, all right, good.
So rumor has it I am, but
that's fine. You're a gentleman over here for the goats, the commissioner Rhino himself, Frosty, and your boy goats, the Frosty Goats. Welcome in to the Saturday start sit week 5. We're going to give you the best lineup advice that we possibly can. We're going to give you lineup advice. We're going to give you fantasy football advice that we would only do for ourselves, goats. That we would only do for ourselves. What other note did I want to say? Oh yeah, well if you're here, please like the stream, goats. We know that you're subscribed, but if you are new to this channel, please, we're moving forward. We're moving forward off of our previous goal, which we hit 500. We're moving forward at nice rates, at nice speeds, and it's only getting quicker. Help us out with more. Let's move to the next goal. I'm not sure what that one's going to be yet, but you'll be first to know. Frosty, go to a drop Ridley to pick up Rico Dowdle and start him over Travion Henderson. If that's your only drop to pick up Rico Dowdle, I'm not sure how. I mean, Rhino, I know Rico's going to get the go tomorrow. I know JX War Chief likes Rico tomorrow.
I do like Rico. I do want to say, after yesterday, I'm all in on Rico Dowdle being a full start this week. He should be your choice over a lot of people this week.
Do you think that Travis Etienne?
Trevor,
one of the Etiennes.
Trevor, no.
Why do they have to start with a T? But Trevor Etienne, you don't think he's going to eat to any of his, like they won't use him as a third down back?
I think they will, but Rico still has that ability to catch the football well. I'm not saying we won't see Trevor Etienne, but I expect to see. We just expect to see Rico Dowdle take 75% of the workload.
Do you trust him over Hendu?
Yes.
I think at this point I probably do too but then again, this might be the week that Henderson goes off. It's such a with Henderson it's a freaking catch-22.
It's not. I don't think it's not. It's not. Never. We don't not ever question his talent. We don't. We challenge and we're skeptical of the situation. We're skeptical of Mike Vrabel. We're skeptical of Josh McDaniel. We're not skeptical of his talent. It's just how they're going to use him.
Yes, I would do that. I would drop Ridley. I'd start Rico. Plus, Frosty's team is pretty freaking strong, if I remember right. So
he's going to start. If you're going to do this, it's to start Rico over Henderson. Why not just do this anyway? And then, yeah. I mean, I like both running backs. I really do. Damn, Frosty Goat. I think you could drop Ridley. Yeah. I think you could drop Ridley at this point. This washed out wide receiver. I just don't know. I don't know how much we're going to get Rico, and I think we have a better outlook, don't we, for Travion Henderson? It may just start tomorrow. Maybe it does start tomorrow. Maybe it's like playing that catch up, chasing points. The Bills' defense, explosive runs. I mean, this sets up pretty well for Travion Henderson. It does.
You're damn you don't. That's
the logic that the war chief presented last night and even now. I mean, in theory, this is a smash start for Rico Dowdle. It is. In theory. Like, the process is correct to start Rico Dowdle based on what we've seen out of Travion Henderson, Mike Vrabel, and the New England Patriots. Leave it up to the scheduler makers week 5 to just give us this rookie from Ohio State drafted in the 3rd round, right? 2nd or 3rd round, and he's on a silver platter. It could all bust. It could definitely bust. Smitty Goat, how are you, Smitty Goat? We're definitely getting to you tonight, Smitty Goat. Quincy Goat, how are you, Quincy Goat? Yeah, Frosty Goat, I mean, you might be safer with Rico. You're probably safer with Rico.
Rico is an absolutely safe start. Like I said, I just needed to really fine and tune on it. Like, they're giving up a good amount of rush yards, rushing touchdowns to opposing running backs. I think the past 3 weeks has been to the lead back. It's been 16, 20, 19.2, and then with the Jets last week in a loss, like the Jets lost, and they gave up 16 fantasy points to Brees, 4.7 to Isaiah Davis, and 2.6 to Braylon Allen before he got hurt in the first quarter. Like, they will allow you to run on them.
No.
They will. And Rico's going to get 75% of that workload. Rico, like, if you're picking up Rico, you're picking him up to start.
Yeah, that's what I was almost saying, well, you might as well just get him anyway. But yeah, get him, and then I guess you would be starting him. Yeah, all right. I mean, we're on record that Travion Henderson could very well pop, but the smarter, the safer move, Frosty, especially, I don't know, Frosty, are you 4-0, 3-1? If you're 4-0, 3-1, you could probably roll the dice also. This is like a 55-45 in favor of Rico. Ya boy, Goat. It's Darren Waller, Fannin Jr., or Mason Taylor tomorrow. Fannin Jr.'s got the early start. That's the only wrinkle here.
Taylor versus the Cowboys.
Mason Taylor, number 2 target earner, 30% target share, 33% target share, if I'm not mistaken. That makes sense when there's only 3 people that could catch the ball for the Jets. 33% him, 33% Garrett Wilson, and then there's someone else that gets a 33%. That makes perfect sense why he's got 33% target share. Who are you going with here at the tight end?
I think I'd go Mason Taylor.
I'm thinking so too. I'm thinking that it is going to be Mason Taylor this week against the Cowboys. But in the back of my mind, Darren Waller's like, just maybe. But we'll see. I'm going Mason Taylor.
I'm not that sure on him yet. You know,
I know.
Was last week an anomaly, or is that what's going to be the foreseeable future?
So I think so. We'll know on Monday, but we gotta go back to last year, right? Remember how upset we were with Waddle? Like, why aren't they using Waddle? They keep throwing it to Jonnu Smith. They throw to Jonnu Smith quite a lot. And we're like, maybe Jonnu Smith is good. He gets traded to the Steelers. I haven't heard from John Smith since.
Nope.
I haven't heard from him. Maybe Mike McDonald likes to throw it to his tight ends. Maybe he does, actually. But we'll know on Monday more. But I'm going Mason Taylor this week.
Yeah.
And you're a Harold Fanning guy too. But let's leave it. Let's leave it there, Mason Taylor. I mean, I don't want to spend too much time on some tight ends. For the love of God. Tommy Goat. Then we got Smitty Goat. Tommy Goat. I could pick up Rashid White to play against the tough-ass Seahawks. My flex instead of Pollard, but would have to drop either Juwan Johnson or Darren Waller. Don't know if Johnson is playing. Should I just drop Johnson, get White? Yes. And not because I don't like the tight ends, because two of them are going to return for the Saints.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, did I miss something about Juwan Johnson?
The only thing that you missed about Juwan Johnson is what you didn't miss. That Taysom
Well,
Hill.
I know that all-purpose knife, the Swiss Army knife. Your boy is back. And, Foster Moreau is back.
36 years old. Can't get away from the game. I don't blame him for that. I can't stand that for fantasy. But I would want Rashad White. It's a tough matchup, Tommy Goat. It's a tough matchup against the Seahawks defense. Their run defense is right neck. Like basically, them and the Bucks are boasting two of the best run defenses, both of them. So it's going to be a tough day for the Seahawks backs being Skywalker and Charbonnet. And same goes for Rashad White. It's going to be a tough. It's going to be tough matchup.
Najee Spears is off the IR, and I believe he's playing now. Don't quote me on that, but I believe I read he's playing. And the way Pollard has looked, he might eat into a lot of Pollard's plays too. So Rashid White, he's going to get the goal line touches,
and also
and receiving
all of the catches.
Yeah, so I'd pick up Rashid White to play my flex over Pollard.
Yeah,
I would probably the hard part is dropping Juwan Johnson or Waller. I would probably leave more Waller.
I'm leaning Johnson. I think Johnson's unfortunately he might be an afterthought. Unfortunately, if both tight ends coming back, I would drop Johnson, but definitely pick up Rashad White. Great receiving option this week. He'll go back to what made him a top 5 back 2 seasons ago. Not necessarily rushing efficiency. He's not an efficient rusher. He scores touchdowns. He catches passes. He makes things happen in the receiving game. I see that happening again this week for Seattle.
Who's your number 1 tight end? Is it Juwan Johnson or Waller, or are these your backup tight ends? I would hope he has a better number 1 tight end.
Probably Kittle. He may have picked up Juwan Johnson by now, and he's also picked up Darren Waller. That would be my guess. That's a guess.
That's a good point.
Smitty Goat. You know the answer to this.
I'm going Woody.
You know the answer to this.
Kiss Baltimore.
Smitty Goat. Woody, don't flag us, baby, and we don't care here at the Fantasy Goats if we're going to get flagged for this running back call that we had back in March.
Yes, sir.
The only thing is, we shouldn't expect 27, 29 fantasy points again. I mean, if he does it, he does it. It's fantastic. We'll stand on our heads if he does it again. Let's get back into like the realistic realm of range of outcomes. What do you mark? 14, 15 fantasy points will be a good game while he's still sharing the ball with Nick Chubb.
Yeah, I hope people are expecting more than that. I mean, that's an excellent day for him. 14, 15 fantasy. That's what you should expect.
Yeah.
He had more attempts and more snaps than Nick Chubb last week. It wasn't that wide of a margin. They were pretty close. They were close to even split. if Woody could continue to just like separate from Nick Chubb and relegate him to being like really RB2, not 1B.
Did you hear Domingo Ryans talking about Woody Marks? Yeah, I watched a little bit of his press conference, and somebody asked about Woody Marks and what he liked about him. He said he likes how patient he is and how his speed. Once he hits it, he's good, and how he breaks tackles too.
Love it.
That's a hell of a trade.
And you've got and Woody has a great matchup against probably the worst defense in the league, the most injured team in the league right now. So we're firing up Woody, Smitty Goat.
This is a hell of a trade. You won that trade big time.
Traded Henderson and Marks. Both were on my bench for Tyler Warren and Bob Spillane. Mistake?
Yeah. It's a great trade.
Well, I mean, I guess we're weighing in getting the linebacker, right?
Absolutely.
I think even.
Yeah, Rob Spillane, all he does is get tackles.
We have to weigh in that factor, and if you're getting whatever it is, a quarter point, half a point for tackles, right? Yeah, I don't know. It's a nice move, nice deal. We like getting these. It's not often we get IDP, but we love it. We love it, right? We love it.
I do.
We love it.
I do. I love it.
No. Don't get me wrong. I love defense. I love defense, but they created IDP. If you want my honest opinion, they created IDP because, like, these like really, really, really smart dudes that were getting their ass beat with offense only. So they decided to like mix it up, put in the defensive players for fantasy. That's just completely my opinion, speculation. I have no facts on that whatsoever. Jason, nice move. If you're new to this channel, come back, baby. Come back. Jason Goat. GQ over here.
Oh,
Our
I came so close doing that with Quincy. I came so close to doing it. I understand it.
Oh, how did you do this?
Happens. Hey, it happens. Week two, in my last flex spot, I had Tank Bigsby in the lineup. Didn't even realize. I thought he was on my bench, and he was on the last flex spot and with my deep league.
You know that I'm afraid. I'm afraid of this. Like this is the type of shit that keeps me up at night. I'm afraid to do this. But like Quincy, go correct me if I'm wrong, and you don't have to either. You don't have to correct me if I'm wrong. Like you're not playing in the same amount of insane lunatic leagues like the commissioner, the war chief, and the shepherd are playing in. That where like a mistake of leaving in an injured player, I get it. Like you're probably playing in like a handful of leagues, or you're only presenting us with a couple of lineups. Correct me if I'm wrong, or don't correct me if I'm wrong. Quincy, in all honesty, it's human error.
Yep.
It's human error, brother.
Especially when you used to just stick and play until the bye week.
That's human. That's just human error. A mistake you're not likely to make again. I need to drop one for a kicker. What do I drop? Do I drop Harold? Do I drop Kendra, who's about to take over, who might take over for Alvin? Do I drop Tolbert, Sean Tucker, or what?
I say Sean Tucker.
Tucker, man.
Yeah.
Why are fantasy people telling people to pick up Sean Tucker? Like, let's be for real, man.
For 192 yards or something like that for scrimmage.
I don't know about that one, man. I don't know.
One game last season.
One game.
Yeah,
it made him fantasy relevant. That one game.
We're wasting a spot for hope. Like I feel like there's other players you could pick up. I can't just waste one of my roster spots for hope.
Well, just not only that, some of the fab money was put out.
I don't think. All right, so in all fairness, let me break this tie. Yeah, boy, Goat. You don't need Jalen Tolbert. CeeDee Lamb will be coming back. I'm sure Cavante Turpin.
He's out.
I'm sure Cavante Turpin will be back as well at some point. You don't need Jalen Tolbert. You can start Jalen. Are you starting Jalen Tolbert tomorrow? You don't need Jalen Tolbert. Go pick up a kicker. You can drop Tolbert, or you can drop Waller and roll with Fadden. That's what
I'm telling you, I'll hold Waller just for one more week, just to see. To see. You can drop Sean Tucker, though. You can drop Sean Tucker. Is Bucky not coming back never? I mean,
I don't know. I mean, I'm sure he's coming back. I'm sure, but at the same time, it's like it's week to week. I don't know. I'm again from my chair. I want as many mother effing running backs healthy in the stable. That's me. That's my chair.
My chair.
I'm not.
I like it. I like a good mixture right now.
Unless you're in a really deep league and you have to roll with Jalen Tolbert tomorrow. I don't think that's just me. Is Woody a start over J-Mo in a flex? This is a good one, Frogs. Both could have days, of course.
I would say yes. Off of volume alone, I would say yes.
J-Mo against Cincinnati might be his get back game. I'd be nervous because just the matchup, and I'm just that person too. That right now he's staying in my lineup just because that fact that I'll take the bad because when he goes off, he's going to go off, and I think once he gets right, he'll be right. Last week he had a few drop passes. I don't think that's going to happen again. And again, it's the Cincinnati Bengals defense.
Would the decision change for you based on your record? Being that we're only entering week 5. Let's say, would the decision change? Let's say you were 1-3. Obviously it's not a death sentence. Let's say you were 0-4. I mean, I don't know. I mean, like J-Mo putting up, 3 points, 5 points, 6 points. That hurts right now. It hurts. I think we're gonna get a solid, much better floor with Woody. That's me.
Yeah, that's what for me too. The floor is so much safer.
Now, if you're 4-1, 3-1. I mean, I want to put J-Mo in there, and I want to freaking watch the fireworks. That's what I want to do at 3-1. Luckily, I don't even have J-Mo. I do have Woody. I have Woody. You were with me. You were present with me, Rhino.
Yeah.
When he was selected 2 times, 2 home leagues. Olinda baby, Olinda goat.
I might be flexing Dobbins.
Lad
against Washington, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I agree.
Lad.
Hopefully this is a get right game too.
Yeah, because like we were saying yesterday, it's not like Lad is not seeing the opportunities. He's seeing the targets. He's either just not catching them or something's not happening correctly, but the opportunities are still there. I'm going with Lad.
and we can almost, although we do have much better body of evidence for Lad in terms of the data. But we'll pose the same thing to Olinda Goat, right? Pose the same question. If you're 1-3, you may want to look into Dobbins running the ball. First dude out of the gate for the Broncos. RJ mixing in, but J.K. Dobbins versus the Eagles tomorrow. I mean, that's a big boy game.
Mm-hmm.
Or if you flip the record, flip it in reverse, and you're 4-0, Olinda, which you probably are. You want to see Lad. You want the points on top of the points on top of the points. But the data suggests that Lad's not playing bad football. This isn't a Lad problem. IP Goat, Rashid White, Rico, Woody.
I'm going Woody.
I'm going Rico.
I'll break it here. I'll break it. I'll go with Woody. I'll go with Woody based on both Rico and Woody. They've got much better matchups against two lousy teams that can't stop a nosebleed. I'll break the tie, and I'm gonna go with Woody. Gentleman or gentle cap goat.
I'm going Jacksonville's defense. They're silently a top freaking 7 defense right now. I think I'll go Jacksonville. Denver's rated 20.
Ranked 20 how?
In defense. The last rankings I saw.
Rankings are
Yeah, I'm going with Denver. Jacksonville has the Chiefs on Monday, who feel like they're picking up some steam. I'm going with Denver because I'll say they get sacks. I'll say that they get a lot of sacks. Yeah, well, yeah, that is actually a fair point. They get a lot of sacks. I think they're leading the league in sacks, and Jalen Hurts holds the ball more than anybody. And I just don't think that Jalen Hurts is getting the ball to his receivers the best either. That also helps the defense.
That might change with Devontae Smith coming out and saying the same thing that Brown said about getting the ball to him. You have two disgruntled wide receivers. They're going to have to start making some changes there.
We'll see.
I sent you a private. Hi, Sniper. How are you?
Oh,
they're not.
Okay. I stand corrected.
You stand corrected. It's okay. This is why we're here. We're here for the goats. Is K. Walker, not the first, not the second, but Kenny Walker the third, cooked this week. It's tough matchup. He's not cooked, but it's gonna be a tough outing. If you have to start him, you're gonna roll with him. If you've got other options, better options, you could do the Rico Dowdle and Woody and then sit K9. That wouldn't be out of the question. That's not crazy, IP. BTJ or Sean Tucker. Holy smokes.
Yeah, I'll go Brian Thomas Jr.
Yeah, Brian Thomas Jr.
Look at what it's come to. Look at what it's come to.
I know, exactly.
I don't know.
This guy is lost. And oh my God. And then the speculation that's taken place out on the internet in terms of why this dude might be lost. It's ridiculous.
Speculation I haven't heard.
The stuff with probably his friend from LSU, who's now more footage came out more stuff that came out that's illustrated that he may not have caught that.
Yeah.
So now there's people that actually think that is affecting him, or that his dude is incarcerated, or it's wild. I don't know if I'm buying into that. But Brian Thomas Jr. over Sean Tucker. I think we're going to go with Brian Thomas Jr.
Yeah.
Let's just go with the talent here. John Goat. Gotta flex one. It's Cooper Kupp, Kendrick Miller, Isaiah Bond. Damn it.
I'm actually playing Isaiah Bond in a couple of leagues.
Damn it.
With Cedric Tillman out, he was already getting the wide receiver 2.
Remember, Isaiah Bond is kicking off early. So John B, if he's gonna go with Isaiah Bond, he's gonna have to put him in there now.
Yeah, I'm not going with Isaiah Bond. I'm not gonna trust Dylan Gabriel. The Vikings. The Vikings, who have been in Europe for 2 weeks in a row, they're adjusted to the time, they're adjusted to the food, they're adjusted to the hotel. I don't want to play any Browns this week.
What if Isaiah Bond has been used on a practice squad, taxi squad, like Edison with Dylan Gabriel. They'd have that. They might have that chemistry.
They might, but they're also traveling to Europe.
He's been on that scout team.
To Europe.
He's been on that scout team. Maybe he's been on the scout team.
Maybe. I don't know. Not doing.
No.
Carson Wentz, sure. Dylan Gabriel,
In all,
all we just do is run 10 to 15-yard routes, and he'll give them the ball.
Like, okay, in all seriousness, like you're probably playing Isaiah Bond if you're in a situation that the commissioner's in, or even myself in one league, really deep league, super flex league, and you're either injury decimated or it's bye week.
Or both.
Other than that, your safest bet would probably be Cooper Kupp. Cooper Kupp against the Buck secondary. That's probably your safest bet. But temper your expectations on Cooper Kupp.
Kupp is the safest. Kendrick Miller is the potential boom, and Isaiah is a no-go.
BTJ. I look forward to the opportunity to feature Isaiah Bond. Isaiah Bond, for all intents and purposes, is or was the higher graded wide receiver coming out of that freaking Longhorn program.
Yep. 4-3-2.
Golden happens to be the one that's playing for the better franchise. So I mean, that's the way it works. Leo Goat. It's gonna be it's Xavier Worthy or Quincy.
Worthy.
Yeah.
It's a tight one too.
Can you imagine Hunter on Worthy?
This is a tight one. Oh.
Yep.
I wouldn't be surprised if we do see that a little bit.
No, we definitely will.
Right? I think Travis Hunter could possibly D him up in B-ball terms. Quinshon Judkins, we just put out a little short video earlier today from the one and only DeAndre Goat, pointing out that Quinshon Judkins is actually a really, really good play. I mean, even if you look at it from both sides, both game scripts are pointing to the fact that Quinshon Judkins and that full volume that he gets as their feature running back right now, let's say hypothetically, Rhino, the Browns actually play good. Could you imagine if the Browns have this game close because of their defense? Quinshon Judkins is going to be a focal point still, and I don't think they want Dylan Gabriel to be throwing 40, 50 times.
No.
In his first game against
absolutely
Brian
not.
No, they don't.
I like both, Leo. I like both.
I think I'd go Worthy.
Yeah, I like Worthy a lot.
If it's PPR, I would go Worthy. If it's half PPR, you could go to Judkins.
He's pretty much made Dylan Sampson disappear. I'm surprised about that.
Yeah, did not see that coming.
You probably did. You're the fantasy football prophecy here.
Well, I mean, like I didn't think Jerome Ford would still be a thing right now.
We are healthy.
Well, thank you, Mel. I appreciate that because I don't think I sound healthy at all.
I sound normal, don't I? I feel normal.
GX sounds beautiful like he always does.
As normal as one could be.
Thank you.
Let's get to this is what happens when I skip over to go to those messages of encouragement and words of love. I lose track of the goats. Where are we?
We're right here.
There you go. Go ahead. Give it a call. Call it out.
Pick 4 RBs to start. Chase Brown, Mason, Marks, Hindu, Rico.
Chase Brown, Marks, Hindu, Rico.
I'm probably going
Mason for the value, Marks for the matchup, Rico for the matchup, and Hendo for the vibes.
Yeah.
But Chase Brown, no go.
Yeah, I agree.
Brutal. But look at your stable. This is look. In 2-3 weeks from now, Frosty Goat, you're going to be sitting fine with this running back room of yours. I mean, you're going to be sitting nicely. Garrett Wilson or Woody?
Oh, Garrett Wilson.
Against
Garrett Wilson.
Against
the
Cowboys.
Against the Cowboys, yeah. He's going to have 11 catches.
He might have
150 yards.
A touchdown game, too.
Yeah, I mean, I mean, I know we're not, but I wouldn't get cute. We're gonna play Garrett Wilson over Woody at this for this specific.
Mm-hmm.
Fingers crossed. Justin Fields and Garrett Wilson can get it going against the lousy Cowboys. The Jets are even lousier, if that's even possible. Jonathan Taylor, Brees, Pickens, Quinton. Am I flexing Worthy or Judkins? Worried about Gabriel versus the Vikings. Yeah, I get it. But like Judkins is getting the rock.
I think I still go Worthy.
Yeah, I'm still taking Worthy.
It's not as if Jack, again, as pointed out 3 minutes ago, Jacksonville's defense has been playing sneaky good.
Mm-hmm.
Monday Night Football game at home against the Chiefs, who are just trying to right the ship, and it looks like they are. I mean, I love Worthy and I love both of them actually.
Well, same here.
I love both of them, and if you were to ask me this type of question, like who do I prefer rest of the season, I'd have to flip a coin. So it's basically the same thing here. I understand that you're worried about Gabriel. I get it. Who's going to touch the ball more? Who's going to have more opportunity? I think it's Quinshon in this situation, but I love Xavier Worthy too. Sure is.
That's what we're hoping for.
Smitty Goat, when you guys are tomorrow night, 7:20 or immediately following the 4 o'clock game, the 4:25 game, we're just going to react to it all, aren't we? We're going to talk about the biggest winners, the biggest losers. Ribbons are for losers, Jerry. And now a message sponsored by him.
Hey goats, please do me a favor. Please like and subscribe and hit those notifications so you don't miss any of our content.
Totally.
We know you.
I'm just stoked to be here, man.
We know you.
We're stoked to be here.
All I need is some cool ways and some tasty buds.
Quincy Goat. 2 running backs, 2 wide receivers, and the 2 flexes. And the Derrick Henry, guess who's activated for the Ravens tomorrow? No, I mean, I hear like silence right now. I can hear the silence. You know, Keaton Mitchell is activated for the Ravens. Not due to injury or anything like that. They want speed. They want speed in this game. Keaton Mitchell is activated.
Right, it took this long.
And now you got Quincy asking us about Derrick Henry. I think that's pretty relevant, pretty timely.
I'm still playing. I'm going Henry and
you can't sit Henry.
I'm going Henry. I think I'm going Henry and Dobbin, and then going QJ for sure.
And Jacoby.
Yeah, and Jacoby, and then I'm flexing. Damn. I think I'll flex T. Higgins.
I might be.
How much do I trust Bill? That's the thing.
Because Spears them back. I actually think they Spears them to Tony Pollard. Actually, I actually think that helps him. But I don't know if I want. Yeah, I'll probably flex. I'll probably flex T. Higgins too.
Debo Samuel some nice things to say. He was doing like a little podcast with Bill. I saw earlier today. A lot of nice things to say about him. Say he's gonna be special because he puts the work in. It's just the other two running backs that are speed bumps for him right now.
And Derrick Henry, you can't sit Derrick Henry, but if this game happens to get out of hand again, you're not going to see Derrick Henry on the field. You're going to see Derrick Henry on the sideline, and you're going to see Keaton Mitchell and Justice Hill playing. If this game happens to get out of control, what's good and why we say you can't sit Henry, at any given time he's capable of taking one to the house. That's why you don't sit Henry. But just PSA, Quincy Goat, PSA. Sniper deer. Just checking in on Ron's health.
Man, the chat is just like kicking me in the side right now. I'm seeing so much Tucker. I'm seeing so much Tucker. It's absolutely crazy to me.
Hunter or Bill?
Bill.
Bill. Yeah, man. Bill.
Until further notice. And not because we like Bill, it's because Travis Hunter doesn't seem to be playing much offense. Which, of course, that could change at any time. But until it changes, you can't, in good conscience, or recommend Travis Hunter on offense. Start Bill. Running back. 1 of 3 for the Commanders. Johnny 38. Johnny Goat.
I'm going Addison for sure.
Not Shaheed.
Yeah, not Shaheed.
I think I'd go Addison and T. Higgins. I'm just not sure what the Cardinals running back is going to look like.
Yeah, I would just play the best you have. Just go with T. Higgins and Jordan Addison.
Yeah.
That's good advice, Johnny Goat. This is like, oh God, Tyler Goat. God, you're breaking my
heart. Trade him. Dude, don't cut him and trade him.
You're breaking my freaking heart, Tyler Goat. Devontae Smith, Super Bowl champion. He's a better receiver than A.J. Brown.
Yeah.
The problem is none of them are getting the ball there. It's not about to get better tomorrow for either of them either. It's not going to get better when the Broncos are coming to town. I wouldn't cut him. Don't cut him. Trade him.
No, trade him.
Trade him.
You can package him with a RB2. Get an upgrade a wide receiver, running back. Do that.
Damn, Tyler Goat. Devontae Smith, the goat. He's a goat here. Broncos pressure heavy. Yeah.
And I walk on eggshells when I talk about Jalen Hurts, and I feel like anytime I say anything about Jalen Hurts, like Eagles fans are going to find out. So I always walk so lightly when I talk about Jalen Hurts.
You see, it's not personal. It's
not personal, but the Eagles fans will find you. They will.
You couldn't find anybody that was giving more flowers and praise to that Eagles team that absolutely dog walked the Chiefs in the Super Bowl than some of us on here. I mean, without like Jalen Hurts put it to bed. Fantasy purposes, right now, it's like a funeral. Like there's no offense.
Like he honestly is a sick candidate for me this week. Like that's how bad it looks. That'll look. They say he gets sacked. He holds the ball longer than any quarterback, so that leads to Denver sacks. Denver gives up the least amount of rushing yards to the quarterback. So those 10, 15-yard gains, those aren't going to be as easy this week. He can't get the ball to his wide receivers. He's playing against the best cornerback in the league and the top 5, number 2 in the league with the best defense overall. I mean, it just doesn't look like a good week for Jalen Hurts at all.
I concur. For real. Full PPR. Pick 2 wide receivers and 1 flex to start. Pick 2 wide receivers and 1 flex to start. Franklin, Harvey, Tolbert. I have a ton of injuries. You're not the only one. Full PPR. Pick 2 wide receivers and 1 flex to start. In this situation, okay, you could take Xavier Worthy for sure.
Mm-hmm.
You could take probably. I know BTJ has been terrible, but I would take BTJ, and you may want to take RJ.
Yeah, I would take so you gotta just play your best with what you have right here. Again, I'll play BTJ and Worthy, and I think Harvey's probably gonna have the most upside out of the rest of the 3.
I mean, the Eagles' defense will probably show up, but at the same time, they haven't been like that vaunted Eagles defense.
They're not the same defense. They're vulnerable to the run and the pass. They're just very situational. But yeah, they still give up yards.
There it is. The Tron Goat baby. What's up, Tron? I was being sarcastic, Ron. You're welcome, Leo. Appreciate you. Jose Goat. Alec. Shaheed. Malik Washington. Or Christian Kirk. Pick 1.
Kirk? Like Christian Kirk?
Yeah.
We had that question about A.O. Manor yesterday. I'm probably gonna go with A.O. Manor.
Same here.
Mm-hmm.
It's A.O. Manor or Malik Washington.
Yeah, that's the only 2 that I would pick.
So Malik Washington does get the uptick in opportunity now. I get it. I certainly get it.
The punt return.
I certainly get it.
Take one to the house.
A.O. Manor has been playing well. He's on the road, and the Titans aren't really playing well. It would be one of those 2, Jose Goat. He really would. I think we should stick with the more steady, consistent hand of Alec A.O. Manor. Alec! JX laugh is great as always. It sure is. Mm-hmm.
Glad she has something nice to say about one of us.
Mm-hmm.
Love you, Mel.
Mm-hmm. 0-4. Well, it's not the best news. Getting a chat that says 0-4. Let's do something about it. Let's right this ship. 0-4 traded away Lamb, Brian Thomas Jr., Mason Chuba for George, Rashi Rice, Scatterbrains, and Charbonnet. Oh, okay. So like you're 0-4 and you made this deal to be proactive. Can't be mad at it.
It's not a bad trade.
Can't be mad at it.
No.
It's a proactive move to try to right the ship. I can't be mad at this. You're gonna get Cam Scatterbrains with, even when Tracy returns, he's probably gonna be on the field more. Zach Charbonnet and Kenny Walker are both being used. They're going to both be used, especially Charbonnet at the goal line. Skywalker needs to take one to the house or get an explosive one. It's a nice deal. Curious George, well, he's Curious George. I don't know how, when CD returns, obviously we know that the production is going to come down a little bit. But for now, it's a nice deal. Nice deal. So got bad news. I got a bad team. No, you don't have a bad team. Come on, Goat. Are you new to the channel, Goat? If you're new, you wouldn't have had a bad team. If you were new.
With buys and injuries.
But at flex, either got Torrey Horton or Njoku.
Oof.
The Njoku warrior.
Yeah, Njoku. Torrey Horton's kind of disappeared.
He's a huge boomer bust. Huge boomer bust. Yeah. He's a good talent, but he's a huge boomer bust for fantasy. He's great for the Hawks. Otherwise, Jose's got the pack on by. He's going to play Denver's defense. I don't know whether to draw it and take Arizona or play Denver. I have a 59%. Yeah.
Play Denver.
Let's not. Don't mess around.
Yeah, I'm telling you, this is a great matchup for Denver. It really is.
Even on the road, I wouldn't mess around with that.
Yeah.
I have a 59% chance of winning. Just who knows? We all see the Tennessee Titans and how lousy they've been playing. But like to go on the road against the Cardinals that are a better football team, where they're like the Cardinals you never know is my point. Who knows? Titans might actually surprise us. And there goes the Cardinals defense for tomorrow. I would stick with the team that's better.
Yeah.
Right now. Tucker is a good flex. Bowers probably not playing. They said he was good.
Myers is out too.
He said Bowers was going to play. I don't think Bowers wants to play, but I think Carroll said he's going to play.
I think if Myers wasn't hurt or out with concussion, then they probably think differently. But
I like it when the goats talk to the goats. The goats talk to the goats. The goats are talking to the goats. Let's see what the darling has to say. My team's horrible this week. Either they're packed with injuries or they're taking the week off.
Happens.
All your friends are off for the week. Friends of friends are off. Chase Brown or Michael Carter. Your boy.
Chase Brown.
Let's go with Chase Brown.
Chase Brown.
BTJ has been a big bust. He sure has. Your boy.
He needs to be closer to Trevor Lawrence.
What if the league doesn't trade in terms of another team that you can't make a trade with? It's like you have 11 other members of the league that don't trade. Is what Tyler said?
A league like that.
Is that what Tyler is? But that I'm reading that correctly, right?
Yeah. I think that's what Tyler's saying.
I don't know. I still wouldn't, because then somebody might pick him up, and if they pick him up and he starts going off, that's my issue.
Yeah, I wouldn't just simply drop him.
With somebody like him.
Yeah, well, I'm not dropping Devontae Smith. What if this offense decides to start throwing the ball a little bit more? What if A.J. Brown gets traded? Devontae Smith is too valuable to drop. Well, let me put it
that's out of the picture, the A.J. Brown getting traded.
Let me put it to you this way, Tyler. Does the rest of your league make waiver transactions, adds and drops? Because I promise you, the second you drop Devontae Smith, he's probably going to be added for somebody.
Absolutely.
So just think of that. Just keep that in mind. I sent you chicken soup the other day. Is that a fact? JX, leave Hurts alone. It's not a matter of leaving him alone, right? Tron Goat. Did you see Diana Rossini's report? song both A.J. Brown and Devonta Smith are frustrated with the offense, primarily not being targeted in the end zone. Yeah.
As they should be. I mean,
yeah. And it's, here's the thing too, right? I don't know how she's spinning it, but the way this is being spun by other members of like the NFL and like other members of the media, that these are just competitors that want the ball in their hands, that think that they can help the team win. It's not like they're walking up to Howie Roseman and demanding a trade. But yeah, of course, there's a report that they are frustrated. Sure, they think that they could help the Eagles win more games, or not more games, but they could help this team.
Yeah, they can contribute to winning.
They can contribute, right. Absolutely. Now, the thing with AJ, is, okay, like there's been rumor chatter about him being possibly moved for like a year or two now back to where Vrabel is in the Patriots. So
he's not going nowhere.
I doubt it. Too. League doesn't trade. Like, for instance, I offered my Devonta Smith and Jordan Love, and I would get Romeo Doubs, and he said no.
I would take that in a heartbeat.
Yeah, be happy he didn't accept that.
No, I think Tyler's too savvy. He wouldn't have done that on purpose to get Romeo Doubs. He was
Romeo Doubs. I was thinking of Romeo Donze. Yeah, I want
to. No. Be happy he didn't accept that.
And their sniper to back it up. Romeo is having a good season. Sometimes these dudes click in their fourth year. And it takes other circumstances, like injury to other players, and look at the opportunity that he's gotten. So yeah, he's playing well with it. Don Goat, what's up, Daddy Goat? Question for DJ: would you take Henry or Marks? Question for DJ. DJ.
Where's the DJ? But I would go with Henry. Henry over Marks.
Yeah.
And can you, my FanDuel 25-cent lineup? Can you guys help me out? Yeah, of course we're here to help you. Of course we're here to help you. DJ typo DK. Okay, so back here. Question DK. Question for DK: would you trade Henry or Marks? Question for DK.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. Yeah. Question for DraftKings. Okay. Yeah, would you take Henry? Are they the same value this week? If they were the same value this week, then I would take Henry.
Let me see if I can check that. They're probably 100. It's probably close. Wait, right? I think that we have Woody here, don't we? I actually started Cam Scatterbrains Goats. But Woody was somewhere like Woody was still cheap on FanDuel, actually. Hold on. Oh, let's see. He was close to like around 59, 60, 100 was Woody. Derrick Henry's got to be more than that.
Yeah,
I'm sure he is.
Too.
Yeah. Yes, you did. Thank you. I enjoyed it thoroughly.
Was it good?
It's very good. Very tasty. A little Texas flair to it.
Texas flair.
Yeah.
Interesting. Start Jawan J, Zach Ertz, or Mandrews, Tingly Goat.
Gotta start Ertz.
Against Chargers.
Not a great matchup. Yep.
Yeah, Chargers. These are three tough situations. Because even Mark Andrews has the Texans this week.
But with no McLaurin and Debo kind of sort of hurt, the most trusted pass catcher that they have is Ertz, and Jaden Daniels is back. If Daniels wasn't back, then I would say not play Ertz. But that's why I'm going Ertz.
Yeah, if we want to rely on their connection, then yeah, I guess we'll go with Ertz. Yeah,
that's fair.
Dak.
Fields.
Dak.
I would go Fields at home. Do I start Ridley or leave Spot on? Do I start Ridley or leave Spot on? I don't start Ridley, DeAndre, baby. We don't start him. You could almost drop him, Kittle. Aha!
Yeah, good call. Yeah, Kittle is number one.
The Shepherd. 1 for the Shepherd. 2 for the Kittle. Gustavo. Buenas noches. Goat. I should learn Goat Espanol. My team is May. Bijan. On by. Alvin. I'm sorry. Genti. Kyron. Devontae Adams, McLaurin, Addison. Should I trade Bijan for Josh Allen? Kamara.
Yep.
Nico.
Yes.
Yes.
Absolutely. You could make that trade, and you could ship Drake May out for a tier down running back. Absolutely. I'll make that trade.
Mm-hmm. As much of the Bijan Robinson fan I am, if someone offered me this, I would do it in a heartbeat.
That's a haul.
Yeah.
I would absolutely take that trade.
I mean, you do have Kyron still. You would have Eshin. Yeah, I mean,
there's McLaurin, and McLaurin's hurt.
You're definitely upgrading at the QB position, the position that's responsible for handing us the most touchdowns, and that happens to be the QB1, Josh Allen.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Drake May's not far behind. I think he's QB4 right now, so he has his own separate value that can be moved for a replacement running back if needed.
All right. You heard the goats, the stewards. You're the goat, Gustavo Goat. Yeah, it is a good trade. It's a big boy trade.
Yeah,
big boy trade.
I mean, Devonta Smith is a Heisman winner that gets 2 or 3 times. That's going to change. So yes, I mean he's
got to ride out the storm.
The low output isn't just Devonta Smith. It happens to be A.J. Brown as well, and Jalen Hurts in that passing volume. Out of 4 games, we only have 1 really good game of offense.
How much is this? How much of this is on the new OC?
Part. I don't know how much, but it's part. They're just going with what works.
Yeah.
Right now, they're 4-0, and they know they have Jalen Hurts and Saquon Barkley, and they're not even using Saquon to the fullest. They're just going with what works. I promise you, the Broncos have a 10-point lead in the 4th quarter tomorrow, or they're down 14 at the half, or something along those lines. You're gonna see the ball in the air more.
Yeah.
I'm not suggesting you're starting Devonta Smith tomorrow, but I'm just watch.
Mm-hmm.
It's only week 5. Christian Watson is going to practice Monday. Christian Watson was practicing in August.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's not. Okay, thank you for the heads up.
Yeah, he's a decent IR stash. If you're bored with your team, go ahead, pick up Christian Watson, put him on IR.
Both Lions running backs: Pittman, Wilson, Colts, Waller, Michael Carter is my FanDuel lineup.
Don, we can do better than that. Want to see our FanDuel lineup? Not that I would suggest that you completely copy it, Don, but you're more than welcome to just
change out
play,
Michael Carter.
just play at your own risk.
Yeah.
Play at your own risk. Share the screen. Here's our FanDuel lineup. Kyler, Brees, Jameer, Nico, Ladd, Marv, Tommy Trembles, ladies and gentlemen.
Tommy Tremble.
Cam Scatterbrains, and the Hawks for $4,500. This is our FanDuel. I had $200 remaining too. I'd like to send that $200 to FantasyKids.org, but we're not. Let's pretend. Here's our lineup. I think Kyler's going to do some work against the Titans. I hope he's going to do some work. That's why I don't really like Carter this week. I kind of feel like Kyler's, when they're at the goal line, I think they're just going to call his number. He could run it in himself. I maintain that. I'm going to stand by that. If DeMarcado happens to get another pass in the flat during a 2-minute warning, 2-minute drill, okay, we know that that's possible. But Michael Carter, I'd be surprised. I'd be really surprised. I think he's going to wet the bed. That's just my opinion. All right, let's move off. Let's move on. Let's move on. He's going to be coming back. How do you all feel about the Saints stack? The Saints stack. I don't think about it. I don't think about that quarterback, my friend.
Yeah.
Not that QB. You could stack Kyler with Marv, or even if you wanted to stack him with the tight end. You could stack the Jets, which is where we started off.
Yeah.
But it was altered. You could stack Fields with Garrett. There's much better stacks than that one. Fields or Jaden Daniels. I don't know. Jaden Daniels is going to play coming back from a 2-game hiatus in LA. GQ.
Yeah. That's a tough matchup. Coming back as your first game. I'm taking Fields. Every game that Fields has started and finished, he's had 27 fantasy points. He doesn't quit. I would say that he will play to the end of the game.
Just like Derrick Henry, who, if you're on the field, you have a chance to just take it 60 yards to the house. It's the same principle, same thing for Justin Fields. Like we all saw it last week, and that could happen again, especially against the Cowboys.
Yeah, the terrible pass rush and terrible pass defense.
I take Fields over Jaden Daniels.
He's going to be coming back. Oh, I hope he comes back, and I hope that he can stay healthy, right? They like him. They also know that they gave him a contract extension while injured, so they don't necessarily have to rush him back. He's not really, it's like, okay, relax. You're going to be here next year. Just gave you more money in another year. So that's, they like him. Tried to learn.
When's Jaden Reed coming back, Mel? Do you know? As a Green Bay Packers owner?
As an owner.
Well, thank you.
Probably week 9. I'd say week 9, week 10. Jaden Reed, maybe a little bit longer. That would be my guess. War Chief?
Oh.
Okay. We lost the War Chief.
No, we're here. You see me? I'm here, right?
Sure.
Are you bogey now?
All right, goats. What a session. What a mother-loving session. I think we can wrap up. What do you say?
Yeah.
Yeah. Sure.
It's your first hour back since Wednesday, right? Wednesday?
Tuesday.
Since waivers, that's right.
Yeah.
Congrats to the Brewers on their win today. It's going to be the only win that the Brewers get. So congrats to Tommy. Enjoy it. The Cubs are riding off 3 straight from here. So, like I said, we'll take this thing to Chicago and we'll see the Phillies or the Dodgers in the next round.
Well, I'm wearing Dodger blue because I'm a Dodgers fan now because in the playoff.
Oh, dang. Bandwagon. Huh.
Yeah, what happened? What happened to the Angels?
Well, the Angels didn't make it, so I can't root for them. Dodgers, California team. Go Doyers.
Los Doyers.
Los Doyers.
Los Doyers.
That's J Goat, RJ or Jordan Mason. Browns boasting #1 defense.
Yeah.
I'm going Harvey.
Yeah, I'm probably going Harvey too.
I'd like Jordan Mason. I would like Jordan Mason to get some good usage tomorrow. Jordan Mason's been overseas now for going on 2 weeks. So I'm sure he's just as acclimated. RJ Harvey, he got off the schneid last week. Or Bill.
No.
I don't know if I would go Bill either.
Not against the Chargers, no.
Mm-mm.
I would go Harvey.
I think you could probably go with RJ Harvey in a nice change of pace type of setting, type of role like we just saw last week. Get the dude involved, especially if they lean into JK and they, he's not really doing much, then RJ could definitely might get a boost again. Yeah. I think that's the way I would play it. Go D-backs. Go D-backs. We traded all our good players. I stopped watching after we traded Eugenio.
Yeah, but I mean, Eugenio, once he got traded, he stopped playing. So, man, you guys are in the same boat. You stopped watching, he stopped playing once he got traded. So,
Sniper roots.
Oh my gosh!
Sniper roots for the state of Wisconsin in this situation.
Yep. Enjoy the win, Sniper. Enjoy the win.
She's probably a Bucks. The Bucks for basketball.
Mm-hmm.
Baseball, there's nothing going on there. Oh no, Brewers.
Yeah.
The Milwaukee Bucks, the Brewers. We've got obviously the Pack. Any hockey going on over there? No hockey.
They don't have a hockey team, do they?
What about college? Wisconsin?
They got some dope college hockey teams. That's crazy. They don't have a professional hockey team in Wisconsin.
I don't do nothing with basketball. I don't do nothing with basketball. Clutch baby. What's up, Clutch baby goat? What could I get for Jordan Mason plus Camp Scatterbrains?
Yeah, I think Nico.
Scatterbrains!
JJ first. If not, then do Nico.
I'm not trading JJ for that. But it's not up to none of us. It's up to the owner who has JJ or Nico.
Yes, I would try JJ first and then come back with Nico.
Do you need the wide receiver that badly? Also, I would be shooting into this tier if you're gonna package 2 running backs like this. So I would be going for Lamb, Nico, JJ, but let's not forget Clutch. I hope you have more depth at the position. Right now, Jordan Mason's an RB2, and so is Cam Scatterbo.
Mm-hmm.
Right now, present, going into week 5, these guys, both of them are RB2s.
Yeah.
Maybe Scatterbrains is if I look at the rankings right now, he might be 25, 26, but it's close enough. Jordan Mason, same thing, 25, 26, close enough. I'm sure that you probably have a hammer like Gibbs or Bijan, maybe Saquon,
maybe
or
Cook,
or King. They got James Cook. He's fucking cooking. James Cook. Mayor Dart. May. May I know your other quarterback? Because you obviously picked up Dart and you drafted May after another quarterback. So who's your other
Unless he
quarterback?
picked up May first and then picked up Dart.
I'd be surprised, but it's possible. Sure as hell possible. You want to go with Drake May. Jackson Dart, I don't think he doesn't even have a full playbook available to him yet. Yeah, they're playing a shitty Saints team.
I hope they put the page in the playbook this week where just on the page it says throw to Wandale Robinson a lot. I want to see that page this week. That'd be great.
Yeah.
Badgers. Yeah, well, makes sense. Badgers.
Mm-hmm.
Wisconsin Badgers.
Michigan beat them today.
Yeah.
Miami's putting a whooping on Florida State right now too.
Wisconsin's they're generally a good program though, right? The Badgers. I mean, like
yeah. Not recently.
Well, that's what I was about to say. Like, we haven't seen them play for a national title in a while, or same. I grew up on basketball, but nowadays basketball is terrible. I grew up on baseball and basketball, Knicks and Yankees, and for the last 23, 24 years, besides the Yankees, I'm here for you, goats. Football, baby, football. I don't know, but when we were young, the Knicks were in their heyday playing against Michael Jordan's Bulls. Some of those games were Reggie's Pacers, Alonzo Mourning's Miami Heat. Those are the times. Those are the days of Knicks glory.
Lakers for life.
Knicks glory. Ever since the gather step. Olinda Goat! The Olinda's with us from start to finish. The Olinda Goat and the Jake Goat and the Sniper.
I think I'll go Jordan Mason in the flex.
And the Sniper Dome.
And then
Dimes. Jordan Mason and Dimes.
Yeah.
Look at this. This is nice. AJ Hawk? No. Can we imagine that? I don't know if AJ Hawk really went to Wisconsin.
No, he went to Ohio State.
He went to Ohio State, yeah.
Right.
Yeah, Wisconsin for me personally, Wisconsin was the first college that ever reached out to me, and that made me believe that college football was a possibility for me. So shout out to Wisconsin. Shout out to all the people in Wisconsin.
Very nice. I didn't know that about you. Make sure
did I play college football or Wisconsin?
Both.
Oh, well, dang. God, we don't know. I guess we don't know each other like we do.
Fuck.
I knew that because he talked about it one time.
Well, where was I? Was I right here?
No, maybe. I don't remember.
I was probably thinking. I was thinking of other things, probably. You know. God Almighty.
You probably over there like, what are they talking about? Are they talking about tight ends?
You played defensive back, right?
Defensive back, yeah, I did. I had sweet feet back then, not now.
I'm like, sweet feet. Like twinkle toes?
Yeah, twinkle toes. I had air feet. I wasn't even touching the ground.
Not even Air Jordans.
No.
Adonai Mitchell appreciation post.
I appreciate him too.
This dude will be lucky if Shane Steichen gets him back on the field. He should be counting his blessings for that mistake.
No, he should, but we can't put it to the side. If he didn't do that, he's probably the hottest pickup this week in fantasy football. He had over 90 yards on 4 receptions and had a good game aside from just throwing the ball away before he went to the end zone. So I understand appreciation. And also, again, Alec Pierce isn't playing again this week.
don't know what happened to the last person that recommended a wide receiver from that team.
We didn't. We're not saying play Adonai Mitchell. Just saying Alec Pierce is out this week.
You like that one, Rhino?
Mm-hmm.
Ertz or Fadden? Nay, DZ Goat. Nay, DZ Goat. Ertz or Fadden?
Ertz.
Yeah.
That's what you dog, man. You dog. Got the dog in me. You fucking dog. Tingly Goat. What's going on there, Tingly Goat? Any ideas on a player I could trade for to improve my running back? I got Devon A.J. I got J.K. Dobbins. I got the DeAndre. DeAndre Swift is up there. You got DeAndre Swift. Chase Brown. Rashad. DeMarcado. Rest are. Then your wide receivers are Lamb Chops, Evans, Godwin, Rice, Garrett, Pearsall, Baker, Ertz. Package and
Stand pat.
Yeah.
Stand pat. Don't trade anybody.
Devon A.J.
Package Chase Brown and White to see if you get another upper echelon running back.
Tingley, yeah. I mean, like, who? I'm not sure what the hell you could possibly do. What do you want to do? You want to have Devon A-Chain and Bijan? I mean, what do you want? You want Devon A-Chain and Jahmyr Gibbs? Then you're gonna have to break up probably J.K. Dobbins. You're gonna have to probably send off based on tomorrow's game. If he has a good game, you're gonna have to break up Godwin. You want to hold Rice. I'm not sure if you could send off Rice at this time. Garrett, if he has a good, I don't know. Yeah, Tingley Goat. This is a really good team. I'd be happy with this team. If this team is not 4-0 right now, Tingley, then I don't know what else to do here. Right? I mean, what can you do?
Yeah, I don't know what you could do. I mean, he has good depth everywhere.
Yeah,
and he has a lot of good high-end starters. CeeDee's a top 5 wide receiver. Rashid Rice going to be a top 5 wide receiver when he comes back. I don't know. I wouldn't do anything.
I'm not sure I would do anything. The depth alone, I'd be happy with the depth. Devon A-Chain looks like he could finish off. Now, obviously it changes from game to game, but right now, Devon A-Chain will probably finish off top 5. League winner. We were saying that a little early right now, but based on Tingley Goat, and I also want Tingley Goat to come back. Let's not forget, Goats. The Goats are moving forward. We need the Goats to like our streams. We need the Goats, new Goats wanted. That's right. We're looking for new Goats. Help us out. New Goats are wanted.
I think Jackson Dart is a sneaky good play this week.
Because of his rushing upside, I would say he is a sneaky viable option.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He had a really good outing against a really good team at home. Let's see if it can be two in a row. I think they're really confident in that dude also. I mean, they're really confident in Jackson Dart.
Dable damn near made out with them after that win, too.
They're already reporting, well, Malik is headed for surgery.
Yeah.
And they're already reporting they're going to take care of, well, they're letting his shoulder heal. They're letting the toe heal on its own all this time, and he should be ready for training camp.
Could be a blessing in disguise from Malik Neighbors.
I think that's the message that they were attempting to say. Like, yeah, this is like a blessing in disguise. Like, let this dude heal up. We're probably going to get another really good draft pick to help whatever side of the ball. We're going to move on. We'll double down next year on him. That's all.
Why offensive line for them?
I'm here for it. I'm here for the double down. Don Goat.
I think he missed one. He missed.
Isn't that what?
There we go. Yeah.
Fields and Wilson. Let's see. That's ours.
Yeah.
That's ours. You want to see it again? In 50 cent, 5 cent tournament, my friend, 5 cents. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. West up.
Am I sitting Javante over Hall, Junkins, or Hampton? Yes.
What's your order? What's your order there?
My order here would be Brees Hall, Javante, Judkins, and then Hampton.
And I'm opposite. I go Hall, Hampton, Javante, and then Junkins. Definitely Hall. I'm playing Hall over all of them.
I want Javante in against the Jets. I mean, like, I want that.
Yeah, I'm like Javante and Brees are here.
Yes.
For me.
Yes.
Like, I'm really like splitting hairs. Like, I know why we're picking Brees, but Javante just feels like the safer option. Now I gotta go. Brees, Javante, Hampton, Judkins.
I'll probably do. I like Judkins. I really do. I like Judkins. I mean, we can see Marion Hampton have an off game. It's possible. I'm not suggesting that that's going to happen. But, like, he had that touchdown last week versus the Giants, and that came on a pass, correct?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I think the Commanders' defense will probably be a little better than that. Still,
he has no competition.
I know. Neither Judkins doesn't have much competition either.
No.
West up, Goat. West up. I want to see you tomorrow at 7:30. I want to know what the hell happened here. I want to know what you started.
With the Dolphins, it'll just be interesting to see how much Jaden Blue plays, if he plays at all.
Yeah, see, there's another little wrinkle. You do still have a little Miles in there. We could very well see a little Jaden Blue this week. Yes, it is another little wrinkle. I'm not going to take Javante out, though, against this terrible freaking team.
But I play Hall over Javante.
Yeah. I play Hall over Javante. Especially how he came out after the Dolphins game. We were speaking on this yesterday with War Chief. Like that all those microphones and cameras after the Miami Dolphins lost, the national media, and Brees Hall, what does he say? He doubles down. Now that team, when they shoot themselves in the foot, we come back and shoot ourselves in the head. That's leadership. That's a leadership soundbite right there. Leadership. Now he's going to have to own it. I expect a really good game out of Brees Hall tomorrow.
I don't play Showdown.
Hoedown Showdown. West up. Go ahead, Rhino. Go ahead. Man the controls.
Full PPR, Hall, Mason, White, or Debo? Hall.
Take this off. No, take this off. Yes. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, so Hall. Troy Franklin or Keandre Miller rest of the season? Oof.
Rest of the season?
Rest of the season.
I'm saying Keandre Miller. I think, like I said before the season, and I'm saying it again, Kamara's time in New Orleans is ticking.
Like
he is going to be gone, but at any week he's going to be gone, and it's going to be Kendre's backfield.
I'll go with you on that. Yeah, I mean his running efficiency is better than Kamara.
It's almost like placing a bet on a future. It really is. It's a good bet to make. Rest of season.
So Kyron gave me 28 points, 4-point passing touchdown. Bo Nix, tough matchup, or Sam Darnold. If pick up Darnold, need to drop Malik Washington.
Sam Darnold's playing the Bucks. Yeah, I'll probably pick up Sam Darnold for Malik Washington this week.
I do like Bo Nix against the Eagles though, but I think I do the safer play is Sam Darnold. So pick and do that.
I mean, with Kyron giving him 20 points, he probably could start Bo Nix, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, I would start Bo Nix.
DeAndre's all over Dexter Lawrence. Questionable defensive tackle for the Giants.
If you had to choose start Zach Carter, DeMcCardo, thanks.
Probably Carter.
Yeah. That whole backfield, man. He added Bam Knight. You know.
That's what I'm ready for. I'm ready for Bam Knight to score the touchdown.
Bam. I'm waiting for Kyler Murray to score a touchdown. That's what I'm waiting for.
Yeah.
All right, Goats.
DeAndre, I understand DeAndre. Minnesota has let all the running backs run all over them. I understand. But with Dylan Gabriel back there, and they're traveling to Europe. It's going to be a rough week for the Browns. I don't know if I can start Judkins. He loves Judkins, though. I've seen Judkins like 75 times by him today.
That's a good trade. Scat and Olavi for JSN.
That's an excellent trade.
C start tomorrow full PPR. Jordan Addison.
Yeah, Addison for sure. No Browns. I don't want any Browns this week.
I don't want any Browns ever, except for Judkins. Brady Quinn will be on the call tomorrow with Gary Myers. He
very well could humble the Minnesota defense.
You don't think they're going to put 12 people in the box?
That's.
I'm not letting them put. They're going to put 15 people in the box.
Stack the box. We watching Troy Franklin or Keandre Miller drop one. Had Miller on the waivers. Don't need him, but if you think he'll play better, why not?
I'm going to drop Malik Washington.
Yeah, it's the unknown. Unknown.
Yeah, Kendrick's showing us something. Troy's showing us something. Malik, we're just thinking he may do something.
Yeah.
He should get it. I mean, he should theoretically get like a little uptick in snaps. He should get a little uptick in production. What comes of that, though, we have to see. Theoretically, yeah. But I think he was about 50% before the injury, so he should be on the field more now.
So, got to add Kamara to that list of running back start 3. Hampton, Junkins, Hall, Javonte, Harvey, or Kamara. Well, I'm not starting Kamara.
Yeah, I'm going Hall, Javonte, and Hampton.
Nissan and Gustavo.
Yeah, same here.
Tommy Goat. That's what you do, Tommy Goat. That's what you freaking do. What's up, Sip? Sip Goat.
Set up white.
Looks 1. Brian Thomas Jr., Godwin, Mason, or
Dowdle.
Oh,
Rico
boy.
D. Rico D to the moon.
I'm going to be crossing my fingers for this one, for Rico tomorrow. I really am, based on the amount of recommendations that we, the Fantasy Goats, have made for Rico Dowdle for your success. All right, gentlemen, I'm going to take off. You're more than welcome to stay.
Go Cubs.
All right, guys, we will be back tomorrow night. If we haven't gotten to your question, or if you need the pressing start set, you're always welcome to leave it on the comment section of the stream, of the video. Comment section. We will answer all your questions. You can email us, although we much prefer you here and there on the comment. Nissan Goat. Appreciate you, Nissan Goat. We'll be back tomorrow night, 7:25, 7:30-ish, to recap it all. Reaction to Week 5's main slate. We'll take that right into the Bills game. We'll be back on Monday with the key fantasy takeaways, and Tuesday, waivers, baby. Week 6 waivers.
and Nissan Rob. Man, I'll be happy as hell if this happens. I have him starting in two leagues right now.
Good luck to all my Browns ride or diers this week. Good luck to you all. With that, good night.
Make a difference. Stay blessed, everybody. Good luck tomorrow. And go Raiders.
Go Rico Dowdle.
Rico Suave.
I'm even going to say go Rico Dowdle.